Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. Just give it a minute to load in. Excuse me. Yeah. So we are back here at our building site. Now, I did say between parts I would go and gather some building materials. And as you can see, I did. And I've got extra spruce logs if I need them. And yeah, this gravel's only here is like, just so I know it's what I need there. Now, I did do a little. I went over to where that bit of lava is there to clear away some of the burnt out trees. There it is. And I wound up finding two things. These cows, which normally spawn in the cold biomes, so they must have migrated south. And I also found this dog. So that's two dogs that need names. Of course, I've only got the one name tag, so yeah. Now, I'll admit, when I was originally planning to build this structure, my plans were just to build like a lighthouse structure. But since we've got that one, that ghast, those plans have to change. So we need to actually build a tower for storing it and as a launching point if I decide to take it out. So first, we're gonna get this, get the floor down. And you know what? Just for the hell of it. 4 entrances. Now, I am going to be speeding up the footage well, when I get around to editing this. But I'll tell you when we get to the part that's going to be sped up. I just want the floor and the basic foundation laid down first, and then we can worry about the speeding up. I'm mostly just going to be muttering to myself while I build. I've also got a temporary bed set up there so I can work during the day. Now, the building work I'm doing right now, I'm thinking the structure will change over time. As in, I'll change it over time. It's not just going to be the same thing. I don't exactly know what changes I'm going to make to it over time, but obviously it's going to be as I get more resources. Like, different woods and whatnot. As well as figure out how to get the water elevators to work. I'll also probably touch up the aesthetics a bit. Okay. I just had an idea for the structure pop into my head. So I'll bear that into the ground. Plus, I just wanted to clear these trees out here. Yeah. So I'm going to say at the time of this recording, I've just done a Mass Effect recording. Potentially the second last one. And I need to reiterate that when I say potentially. Because I've just finished the Citadel DLC. I'm also going to need to gather more logs. And potentially a new shovel? I figured the shovel would actually hold up a bit longer. Yeah, it's not going to be enough logs. I know what you're thinking, and I will get to filling that in later. I do have the resources for building more hoppers, thankfully. But I'm thinking for now, just don't worry about it. Well, now I've got to clear out this tree. Alright. We can actually use the ghast to help us with the builds. But I'm thinking for now, we leave the ghast out of it. I'll just throw you down there. Yeah, okay, so I may have slightly underestimated how much wood I'd need, but hey. I'm not striving for perfection. I'm just striving for something that works right now. Sorry. Perfection can come later. Yeah. Alright. It's just clearing away the gravel. Alright, let's begin. And we're back. So, seems I greatly underestimated how much building materials I'm going to actually need. But this has given me a rough idea of what I want. Like, I'm gonna need glass. I was planning to have that room entirely encased, but now I'm actually thinking, get some glass. I guess I don't need the oak logs yet. There's actually something else I could do, because I suspect I'm going to need more burning materials. Oh, one sec. I feel like there should be more pigs. Alright, anyway. Ah, I never grabbed those oak logs out of the chest, did I? Hold on. So, yeah. Definitely going to need a bit more. But I hope I've at least given you a rough idea about what I'm wanting to do. Hold on. You know, grab this stuff as well. Now, I am actually planning to encase at least the top part of the structure. But that's going to be a get it done later type job. And like I said, I do want to get more sand. Which means we're now actually going to have incentive to go looking for a desert. Because where else are you going to get a lot of sand? Let's move some of this stuff about. Yeah, just put that in there. Got that if I need it. So yeah, we need more building materials, which means more mining. Yeah, might as well finish out this recording with some mining. Just need to find a good spot to actually take out. Oh, and there's some iron that I missed. Hello, that bit's dark. Yeah, I might as well talk about some of the recordings that I'm planning. Obviously, I'll go ahead with my original plan of doing Splinter Cell once I've finished Mass Effect 3. Which I almost finished. I've also been playing a bit of Mass Effect Andromeda, but I don't plan on recording that. At least not right away. The game's running on medium settings, and it's running well enough, but I don't know if it's running well enough for me to record it. So that's the main reason why I'm not really planning an Andromeda playthrough just yet. I will do one eventually, because I actually love Mass Effect Andromeda. And wouldn't mind doing a playthrough of it for the channel. And it might actually be a bit easier to record than the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. But it's going to be a while before any recordings of it get done. Yeah, so we have been down here. Okay. I also don't really know how much I'm going to be speeding up that building footage. Okay, did not mean to do that. I mean, as much as we need deep slate. So right now, by the time this video goes up, the only recordings I should be doing are Splinter Cell, Half-Life, this, and The Sims Medieval. So obviously by the time this video goes up, I'll already finished recording and possibly editing Mass Effect 3. At least the playthrough on my channel. It won't necessarily be the last playthrough I do on screen, because I could always come back and live stream it at a later date. But that's more of a further down the line type thing. And if I do wind up doing a live streams of it, it'll probably be one of the console versions of the game. Just to make playing it and actually live streaming it much simpler. Would really rather not like to deal with the headache of recording another playthrough of it. Yeah, I had to set up OBS so that it recorded the whole screen and not specific application. Because for some reason the game just does not like recording application. And I prefer not to record the whole desktop screen, because that kind of Put some more pressure on, like, the processor and such. I prefer games that are much simpler to record. It's also why if I actually get around to doing Fallout Tactics, there's a very good chance I might just play the game in windowed mode. Because it'll be simpler to record that in windowed mode than it would be in full screen mode. Did I come in again? Ah, whoops. Oh, you know, grab some of this ore. Because we can always use more coal. Grab some of this coal as well. We were up here, okay. We'll make our way back up. Oh, I've got a headache. Oh. You know, I went to bed feeling lightheaded last night, now I've just got a headache. I really need to actually do some more work in the storage room. Oh yeah, you probably noticed there's more chests. Between... when I was gathering materials for the builds, I also wound up building a few chests while I was at it. Because I gathered some excess wood. Alright. Well, at the very least, we're going to see that. But yeah. I'm thinking between parts, I'll set out again and go looking for... Actually, no, not between parts. Next time, go out looking for a desert, because we could use the sand. Anyway, I'll see you then. Bye for now.